intro. I feel like that's what everyone does.
I don't know. It's your show technically, so.
Well, it's both of our show. I mean, I don't know.
It's your idea.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. We're both hosting it. Well, okay. Welcome to Sibling Time. I am the oldest, so I guess it makes sense.
Sure.
But anyways, welcome to Sibling Time. This is a podcast that we tried to do like years ago, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. And then we didn't really keep up with it. Also, I was very depressed and life happened.
Right.
But I don't know, we're going to try it again. Like, recently I moved out of state, so we're further apart. And I think it'll be a way for us to, keep better in contact and everything. Anyways, I'm Tammy. I'm the oldest sibling. Right now on the podcast, we have 2 other siblings, but that will be in later episodes when they'll appear.
Hopefully, if we can track down Crystal.
Yeah, and also if they want to.
Where do you live now, Tammy? Tell.
Well, you have to introduce yourself, too.
I'm the other sibling. My name is Andrew. I'm the youngest of all the siblings. I still live in California.
Yeah, that's where I used to live, California. Now I live in North Carolina with my boyfriend. It's really nice. I live close to, like 20 minutes away from downtown Wilmington, basically. So you can track me down. Just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
But it's nice. Like, I like the trees a lot. It's definitely a change of pace compared to, like, all the rocks and, desert that you see in California. I mean, you see trees, too, but where we live,
But, yeah, it's not much desert where we live.
Well, because I was just thinking about, like, when me and Mike were doing, the trip across the country.
Right.
We drove with my dog Lydia. Well, Andrew's dog too, because we both adopted her at the same time. So we drove across country, and we drove through like Arizona, Nevada, and stuff like that. And we had to drive through Vegas a little bit, which I don't like Vegas. Nothing against people that live there. I just don't like it myself.
I'm sure like the suburb parts of Vegas is alright. The city of it,
I don't know why. I just don't like the desert, really that much. It reminds me of Palmdale for some reason.
And, because Palmdale's a desert.
Yeah, and Palmdale's so desolate. So, and I live in North Carolina. It's humid. It's not that bad, honestly. I feel like it's better than the dry heat of Southern California. But yeah, how's your summer been since you've been back from Australia? Or you can tell people why you're in Australia too.
Yeah, I was in Australia for like 5 months, just doing a semester abroad type of thing. It was pretty cool, fun while it lasted. Came back, I guess. Oh yeah, like a month ago now, because it is August. Yeah, it's already been a month, just wild. But since I've gotten back and enjoying the summer, I was waiting for summer, basically, because seasons are reversed in Australia. So like those last like 2 months that I had there, it was cold, and I was very confused because like it's June and like it shouldn't be raining and cold. So it was a weird reversal type of thing.
That is weird to think about, honestly.
I couldn't.
Well, like just so people know, like you left in March, right? Because you said 5 months.
No, I left in February.
Yeah, it was February.
Yeah.
Well,
so it was nice and.
I went to school for English. Okay, math is not my thing. I'm trying to help people. I made it worse. Anyways, go on.
Gosh. Yeah. No. So February is when I left. So when I got to Australia, right in February, of course it was really nice because that was like their summer.
Yeah.
But so like it was, it lasted for a good amount of time. And I didn't really start to get cold until like May.
Huh. Do you like the summer? Like what season?
Oh yeah, it's my favorite. Summer's my favorite. It's just because the summer you have so many options for things to do, right?
Yeah, I guess there is more options in the summer. I mean, I like the summer because of the options, but I like the fall
Yeah,
mostly.
fall's cool too. I like the fall in Merced. Because I go to school in Merced in Northern California, and the fall in Merced is really nice because like leaves actually change colors. You feel the weather changing and all that. So
I
like I
think
like
the
it there.
I think the leaves change in SoCal. I've noticed. SoCal.
Not
Oh
as much
God.
as in NorCal. Not as much in NorCal, man.
Oh man, that reminds me. One of my
Hmm.
coworkers down here. She was all like, "Oh, how is it in Cali?" And like
Oh,
in my head, because okay, have you ever seen that meme where it's like people that don't live in California call it
yeah,
Cali or something?
yeah.
And I think like I swear my eye twitched a little bit, like one eye, and like because like a part of me wanted to be like, a part of me wanted to bring up that meme, but I was like, well, I don't want to, hurt her feelings and make her feel bad,
Right.
you know. So
Yeah.
I didn't. I just was like, yeah, like, yeah. I mean, there's earthquakes in Cali right now. And like I said
Cali,
Cali, and I felt so disgusting when I said it. I was like,
yeah,
ah.
I know. It's it's the same thing with like San Francisco, right? No one from San Francisco actually says San Fran.
San Fran. That's true. I mean, yeah, I think probably. I mean, I think people in Southern California probably do say San Fran because I've said it before, but that's true.
Yeah, I
Probably
used to,
people that
but
live there don't say it.
I used to call it SF or I think Frisco's the one too. But I haven't heard that one as much. I've heard SF mostly.
But anyways, you had an update about Mr. Ted. Mr. Ted, well, Mr. Ted is the corgi that our oldest sister has with her husband. It's basically like they're like baby. He's a brat.
Technically,
He's
until
he's
yeah,
he's a brat. He's cute, and he has like you can tell he's a good person deep down. God,
it's just because he's so young. He's just kind of
he's
annoying.
he's a bad guy. Like every time I think of Teddy, I think of when we took him to the dog beach, and like the dogs would come up and sniff his butt and want to play, and he would just sniff it barely and then just keep walking.
Wow,
I
not
know.
worth his time.
It's just so mean. Anyways, you had an update about him.
Yeah, so Mr. Ted,
Mm-hmm.
he's like 2 now, or no, he's not 2 yet, huh?
Oh no, he's not. Yeah, he isn't 2 yet.
Yeah, he's turns 2 in October, so he's still a young pup. But he's been doing well. But yesterday, for some reason, I don't know what, maybe because he was running around too much after he ate, but he threw up like twice yesterday.
Oh God,
I don't know why.
was it like soon after each other?
No, actually, yeah, they're pretty close, together.
Oh,
But like it was just in the middle of the day randomly, right? But the thing, it was a lot too. Like that first one, oh my god, it was so gross. How's all that in your little tiny body?
oh,
It was really gross. But the thing is, here's the catch. I don't know what this little punk wanted to do, right? So he was in the hallway, right next to the door, where like the
yeah.
front door is, and me, mom, and dad were all sitting in the couch, in the family room where the TV is, so not too far from the front door.
Yeah.
So he's sitting over there, and this dude got up, ran over to us, heaving, and was aiming for the new carpet that they just installed. So I I don't know what he was thinking. He said, "Oh, I need to throw up. Let me go to the new carpet." And he was aiming for the carpet to throw up on, and mom ran off the couch, pushed him out the way, and made him throw up on the tile.
Oh my God, so messed up.
It was so mom yelled, "No!" She ran, dropped her phone, pushed Ted out the way.
Oh my God, I can only imagine. She
Yeah,
probably choked
and then
it.
yeah, and then he just threw up on the floor, on the tile instead of the carpet, and the new carpet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what he was thinking.
Why? I mean, maybe
Yeah,
to get his scent even more on the carpet. Because I heard that he was rubbing himself a lot on it, but it's like,
I don't know, man.
Oh my God.
I think either that or like he just wanted to be around us. Like, guys, something's happening. Guys, help me.
It's like, I need support. And mom just it's like, was it April, right? It was April. During like, I forgot if you were there. I think you were. During like that earthquake that happened. Like, I think I either
Which
told you
one?
about it or you were there. There was an earthquake, like this mini earthquake. It was just like a tremor, and like, I think we're all on the couch, like on the old leather couch, and then we all get up, and then April shoves us onto the couch and runs
I
to the
remember that.
doorway. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, and we just looked at her like, what the heck? She's just like, oh, I mean, I think she said that she wouldn't have done it if it was real, but it's like,
I don't know, man. You thought it was real, seems like.
Our house isn't set up to simulate earthquakes, okay? Like, that was as
Yeah.
real as it got.
Oh, gosh, April. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so he threw up that one time, and then he threw up again on the stairs, so.
Oh.
Like April said, he was kind of. I shouldn't be laughing because I feel bad for the guy, but he was. How Ted, since Ted has short legs, he doesn't like walk downstairs like normal dogs do. He just kind of hops. Right, so he's hopping down, and then he started to like gag. And then like April said, he could see the worry. She could see the worry in his eyes, and he was trying his hardest to make it down to the tiles because he didn't want to throw up on the carpet that time. He's like, I need to get downstairs. I need to go.
Oh no! Oh, Teddy.
Yeah, he couldn't make it that time though.
He's like, I need help.
But I don't know what it was that upset his stomach because after he threw up like both times, he was like just chilling, just panting and like just running around like normal. Like, what the heck? What's wrong with you?
I mean, maybe he ate like a snail or something. Who knows?
Well, here's the theory. I'm not sure if Mom mentioned to you what Dad did yesterday morning.
Oh, what? So you think he looked up the foam?
Yeah, with the fire extinguisher. Yeah, so yesterday, our dad, I don't know how he did this by accident, but he was trying to do something with the pin of the fire extinguisher inside the kitchen, and then just set it off, and almost half the kitchen.
April said it was at 7 a.m. and I love how she told me the time because I can imagine it just like it's really early morning, everyone's asleep still, and he's just downstairs. Like, of course it would happen to him, too.
Yeah. So the theory is that Ted licked up some, the remaining foam back, and that's what upset his stomach. Maybe. But I think that's it for Ted. So what's up with Lydia?
Well, I guess an update on Lydia is that she has fleas on her butt, as you know. And she still does, poor girl, because, I mean, where I used to live, there weren't any fleas. Even though I guess California is one of those states, apparently, that is supposed to have fleas all season, and I read somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
We never had problem with fleas, though.
Yeah. I know, I mean, I guess it's where you live, but I don't know. Anyways, so I'm guessing she gets it every time she goes to the bathroom because, they're just on her butt, and she has to put her butt close to the ground because she has to squat it to pee. Her little power stance she does.
Right, yeah. She gets low.
But yeah, so they're all over her butt and stuff. And I mean, I made a appointment with PetSmart to take her on Tuesday. And she's gotten better with, her commands and stuff and her obedience. So it won't be as crazy, hopefully.
Right.
But we'll see.
Yeah. That's the funny thing, though, right? That how Lydia's so much better at learning than Ted.
I know. I mean, I feel because, it was hard to, take them apart because they were both good friends, Mm-hmm. But, I also feel like they both are kind of growing in their own way, so I think that it was good for them.
Yeah, the weird part is how we realized that, ever since, both of them are separated, their toys, they don't get, massacred. The toys are still intact, weeks after they get it. So it was a two-man job when they were together tearing apart their toys.
I guess they egg each other on or something, with each other's energy.
That's what it has to be. Yeah, because Lydia never used to bark at the door, when the doorbell went off until Ted came from Korea, right? And then she saw Ted doing it. She's like, oh, we doing this?
I guess. I mean, I think she's gotten better with Well, actually, no. I mean, when people approach the house, she's like, "Who the heck is this?" Of course.
You're right.
But she doesn't tear up her toys. She has been chewing like random pieces of paper on the floor though. Because Mike's been like just leaving his art stuff, and I told him yesterday. I said, "Mike, just make sure to pick up, your paper off the floor because she's gonna chew on it." And she's like, "She has to learn." And I'm like, "She's a dog. She's gonna chew on it." He's like, "You live with an artist," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but she's gonna." Her butt's always gonna stink. Her butt's been stinking. Yep. It's terrible.
Oof.
Yeah. Butt problems. Oh. Her and the cat have been getting along too. A little bit better.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, it just takes getting used to, I guess, for her.
Yeah, they stare at each other and stuff, and yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. They just stare at each other, and the cat just keeps her distance. Yeah.
Right. Oh boy, that's gonna take a while.
Oh well. I thought I heard someone in the house thinking about.
Yeah.
Well, thinking about updates of things. The update about the possible ghost in the house I'm living at.
Your house is totally haunted. From how many experiences do you have? Like 4 different things has happened. 5 different things.
Well, yeah, but also I'm like wondering if it's just like the house settling. Well, it's a trailer. It's just a fucking trailer. But a part of me is like, I wonder if it's because of the air conditioning, and like it's kind of old or what, or the house settling, or like an animal hitting itself against like the wall outside or something.
Or someone living in your house.
I mean, I don't think there's anyone living in the house. It's a really small trailer.
Oh.
But no, I mean, I thought I heard someone walking out in like the kitchen like a couple nights ago. So that was cool. And like, Mike wasn't gonna get home until like 2 or 3 hours from then. So I was just sitting there like, and Lydia was like, And I'm like, that's not good that she's also reacting.
Yeah, when the dog starts reacting, man. That's when you know.
I mean, I guess I could put it out there, so maybe if someone's listening, that they can, like, help figure out what that whole weird thing was with the phone.
Oh my god.
So this weird thing happened where, like, I was trying to call my mom, and, the phone didn't ring. I thought it was my brother, answered and said, your call couldn't be completed as dialed. Please hang up and try your call again later. And then me thinking it's Andrew, I'm just like, okay, just give the phone to Mom. And it's silent. And then I say, Andrew? Because I thought the call dropped, and it's silent. And I'm like, hello? And it's silent for a really long time. And then the phone starts ringing, and then my mom answers the phone. And I'm just like, what the heck? And I have no idea what it is. And I keep asking everyone, and I even want to ask customers too, to be like, what do you think that was? Because I have no idea. So maybe if someone's listening, that might have an idea of what the fuck that was, because it was really weird. And like, when you're imagining things, I mean, it's, like, I feel like if you're imagining that you hear someone, it's not as vivid as that was. It's more like just one word or something. Like, that was a whole conversation, basically.
Not a whole conversation.
Well, it was pretty one-sided. That not Andrew didn't really want to talk very much.
Right. I think maybe also another theory that I thought of last week is that there's just another. Did you ever see Us, the movie that Jordan Peele brought out this year?
That? Oh yeah. No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But I know what it's about.
Well, I think that my tether is around here somewhere, just messing around. All right, because last week when I was working in the yard, so I was doing yard work all last week in the backyard, and I went up. I think I forgot what I think it was like my last day I was doing it, and I went upstairs to get some stuff because I think I was gonna go play baseball with my friends, and my mom saw me coming downstairs. She's like, "What? You were upstairs?" She's like, I was like, yeah. She's like, no, I saw you outside. I was like, no, I was upstairs the entire time. She's like, no, I saw you outside.
Oh my god.
I was like, nah, yes. I don't know.
What the heck? I mean, I don't know, Andrew. It seems like it. That's really weird.
Yeah, some doppelganger going around. That's a fight.
I don't know. I was thinking that actually. And like someone else was like, well, maybe you're just thinking of your brother, or your brother's thinking of you. I'm like, shut up. It's a freaking demon, probably. That was weird. I like that. Because
that's not normal.
Even if you're thinking of someone, it's not that long of a sentence, you know? It's like a phrase.
That, or like, it's not like that clear, you know?
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Well, has anything new happened with you?
I would say no. I've been just relaxing. Well, actually, I bought this necklace, the one that I sent you the other day. So I ended up buying it because I was like, well, I have no self-control. So I bought it. So I'm waiting for that. But the thing is, today, there's this hoodie that I've been wanting for like a while. And it got restocked today after I thought it would never be restocked. Yeah. And I'm just mad at myself. I'm just mad that it's back. So there's that. But, I should have. I'll just wait, I guess. I don't know. I'm waiting for school to start so I can just be able to work up in Merced.
Yeah. Man, golf is so expensive. I mean, I like the designs and stuff, but God, it's expensive.
So damn expensive, right? And the website's been acting up since there's been an influx of people since Tyler's new album. Mm-hmm. So a whole bunch of people have been trying, have been buying stuff. So like I've been hearing stories of people not getting the wrong order or taking their order coming after like weeks.
Jeez.
I know. So I'm like, well, I'm glad I haven't ordered anything.
I mean, I guess, yeah, it's understandable since you said that he had like a new album and stuff.
Well, that was like in May, but yeah, still, a whole bunch of new fans or people that want to get stuff. I'm waiting because I bought the vinyl for that new Tyler Creator album back when it first came out in May, and it said it wasn't going to ship until 12 weeks, so I'm still waiting for it to even ship.
Has it been 12 weeks?
I think 12 weeks next week. I think next week's the 12 weeks.
Well, because 12, and then there's 4 weeks.
It was like May. I forgot what day in May it came out. May 17th or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so probably soon, next week or something.
But other than that, no, I haven't been doing anything. I've been just hanging out with friends, playing baseball, playing games, all that. Enjoying my summer break until I have to go back to school for my last year.
Have you watched any movies? I mean, I haven't really. Well, actually.
Oh, I saw the new Tarantino movie.
Oh, you did? Well, I haven't seen it yet, so I mean, well, I don't think you can really spoil anything, huh?
There's only one thing to spoil, but that's at the very end.
Well, I guess you also shouldn't really like give away too much since I mean.
No, I mean, I liked it. It's not my favorite Tarantino movie for sure. It was pretty slow at some points, but overall, I still enjoyed it. Pretty good ending. It's nice in terms of how Tarantino, like in Django and Inglourious Basterds, how he just takes a part in history and then just switches it. So it's just cool seeing him do that again, or something.
Yeah.
But it was enjoyable. I need to watch it one more time to really form a solid opinion, but I liked it. It was just super long. My God.
Well, I mean, Mike wants to go see that movie, and I do too. And then we want to see Midsommar, but I don't think it's out anymore. Is it Midsommar? I forgot, or Midsummer?
Yeah. No, you got it right.
I don't know if it's still out, but I heard it's pretty good. I mean, we both like that. I think it's the director. Yeah, the director. I think it's the director that made Hereditary. Also made that. Don't quote me on it. I'm really not good with names.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
But, yeah, so that's why we wanted to see it. I heard it's really gory, though, which, I mean, I'm fine with, but also, I don't know, I kind of have problems with body, not modification, what's it called? I think it's that, but, basically, when people's bodies get weirdly messed up, of course, Human Centipede or Tusk, those kind of movies. That actually makes me feel uncomfortable. But I mean, I'll still watch it.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I can appreciate it. But the last movie I saw was a fucking the new Child's Play movie.
All right.
Or the reboot. I mean, the reboot. Who knows if there's going to be a second one or whatever.
Hopefully not, right?
Oh my god, it was bad. So slow. I think Crystal's our other sister. She's older than us too, but younger than April. Crystal, I think, went with me and Dad, and we were just all like, "God, this movie's so slow." We're just like, "Oh my, it's still going." It was not good. Chucky looks terrible. I like the idea of like the whole, you know, robot thing, but it's also like it's not. I feel like in doing that, it kind of takes away the. I mean, I wouldn't say originality, but at least what made Child's Play, because it was about a guy that possessed a doll using voodoo, you know, and then he had to try and find a body. And yeah, that kind of took away the whole, I guess, that whole narrative. And the new one was
just like the whole plot of the original.
So the new one is still, you have a killer doll, but his whole thing is that he's programmed to be, I think it was Andy, I think that's the name of the kid too, Andy's friend forever, and to only protect him. And since he was given the capability to have, you know, violent thoughts and stuff, he thought like that he had to protect him and kill whoever got in his way of being his friend or some shit. I don't know. It was bad. I didn't like it. I thought the kids were good, but like the kid actors were good. But I mean, Child's Play is one of my favorite horror movies. I know it's like cheesy, but I mean, I like it.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
But yeah, it was bad. And Chucky looks.
What do you expect?
He just looks terrible. Looks so bad.
I saw. Yeah, it's not the best character design. Did you write anything down that you wanted to talk about? Any topics?
Oh yeah, no, I did. Well, I found this thing because I forgot who I was talking to. I think it was I was talking to my old coworkers, talking about the different generations and like their names, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know the name of your generation?
I don't know. Isn't it Generation Z or some shit like that?
Yeah, you're a Gen Z, or an iGen.
What?
Or you're Centennials, which is actually pretty cool.
Centennials? I guess so.
But iGen is like, that's bad.
Yeah, isn't that the name of like the company from Jurassic Park that made the dinosaurs? I'm pretty sure that's the name of the company in Jurassic Park that made the dinosaurs. iGen? E-Gen? Something like that?
I think so.
I'll have to fact check that, but I'm pretty sure.
Did you know that people born in 2000 to the present are called the new silent generation?
The new silent generation, you said?
Yeah! I'm like...
Silent?
I feel like... Okay, I know... Okay, I think that could be interpreted in a lot of ways. Either they mean, like, new silent generation meaning, like, that they feel like they can't express themselves, which is far from the truth, you know? I feel like, I mean, not to sound like an old person, but I feel like that generation's pretty vocal.
Yeah.
Or I think my coworker pointed out that it could be because people are on, like, the internet a lot more, so they're silent, you know, and stuff, which I guess, but it's so bad, right?
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Mom is 13ers, which I don't know what that means, or Generation X, which is way cool, right?
Generation X, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm a millennial, but, I mean, that's all that the news talks about nowadays. Oh yeah, you can also be called a new boomer.
Oh, gross. I don't want to be associated with boomers.
Oh, I guess I'm a new boomer too.
Gosh, why do I have to
But
name generations? Just why?
basically, I feel like because on this website I'm on, it seems like there's multiple names for it, and like the names like Generation X and stuff like that goes all the way up to 82, and like on one list it goes to 79. So I don't know. Basically, the generation names is kind of like as fake as like time and stuff. so yeah.
Oh, jeez, I don't like that. That's
I
weird.
know.
All right. That's not useful information. I don't think. Like, what can I use that for? Knowing that information of what to call each generation.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just a way to. I think it's basically like, when like sociologists probably like, research like a certain pattern.
That's true.
They rally it up to, oh well, it's because of this generation that was born in this time. Yeah. They're called this generation.
You make a good point, because I remember in my social books talking about that.
Oh, and then also, well, I want to mention, I guess I'll like put this back to the movie thing. Like I'll like, I don't know, edit it to that, or I'll just leave it. I don't know. Have you seen the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark trailer?
Yeah, trailer, yeah.
Have you ever read the books?
No, I only saw pictures, I remember.
Oh yeah, from like the books we had, or me, April, and Crystal had. Which, I stole. I sold like the first two because I thought when I was younger that I had to sell stuff that I don't need, because I'm like, I'm grown up, so I'm gonna sell this. And so
right, and now you wish you had them, huh?
Yeah, and I have to buy them again because I do want it for like, if I have kids, I want it for those peeps to read.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, no, that movie looks terrifying. Like I don't really get scared in movies. I mean, like, I think the only recent movie that I could think of that scared me was, Hereditary. But Hereditary used like, I don't know, like Hereditary was a different scary movie. It was refreshing because it actually didn't. It used a lot more tools to like bring out the scare, in the movie.
Right.
Right. But the Scary Story to Tell in the Dark, that trailer actually scared me because, God, like just seeing those things that you read about ever since you were a kid coming to life, especially that scarecrow guy that me and April were scared of, and like we're still scared of because that story is terrifying. If you haven't read it, well, to people, or if you want to read it, listening, read it. It's called Harold. I'm pretty sure it's Harold. I think it's in the third Scary Stories. You can probably find it online somewhere. That story is scary, and it stuck with me for years. And he's in the new movie, so I'm like, it's creepy. I'm excited for it, though. It looks really good. And then also I want to bring up, one of the last points, aside from the one thing I want to do with you, after you do your segments or your talking points you have, is I want to talk about the sponsorships that Shaq does. He does a lot of sponsorships. Have you noticed? He's like everywhere now.
No, I know. Oh, I've noticed.
I know. He's everywhere. I forgot why I wrote this down, but yeah, he's everywhere. Oh, he's the new Papa John too, right?
Is he really?
Yeah. Or I don't know if he's the new Papa John, but basically I think the board or something of Papa John's voted out Papa John.
Right. Big Papa.
Yeah, as being like the face, and then Shaq was made the face. I think they.
So he's the step Papa then.
Yeah, I think they talked
Step
about
Papa John.
Like, my brother and me and stuff. But yeah, Shaq's the new Papa John, I guess. Papa Shaq.
Step Papa Shaq.
Big Papa.
Oh boy. Wait, he's also, because I've seen him in because I know he does the General Insurance commercials.
Yeah, he's in the he's been in the General for a while.
You're right. Yeah, and a while back he got those Arizona flavors.
Oh, he's on the Carnival cruise.
Yeah, he did that one. I think what American Express thing with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Oh, Gold Bond. How could I forget?
Oh yeah, Gold. But I mean that was kind of old. I don't really see that on the TV. The Carnival one, I get that a lot if I'm watching YouTube.
Really? I don't think I've gotten that one. He's always doing something, man. I don't think I follow his Twitter because it's just a lot of spam of him doing stuff. Like I just can't.
Dang.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Like it's a lot of stuff, man. That he's always talking about something. He's always posting like memes that are like.
Shaq ever finds.
Oh, I do follow him. Never mind.
Oh, I was about to say.
I'm just kidding. I do follow him.
Now he's gonna block you because you said that his stuff has spam in it.
Okay, well look. Because like I haven't noticed in a while, right? I remember back in like when I first got Twitter, in like 2012 or whatever, there was a lot of like spam of like memes. But the first thing I see on Shaq's Twitter is I snuck some secret food footage from the Papa John's board meeting.
Oh, geez.
So there it is. And what's the next one? The next one is him talking about some chicken in Las Vegas. See, it's just all his like brand deal stuff.
Well, I mean, he has a lot.
The next one is about the general insurance.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but that's all he tweets about. Yeah, the next tweet is general insurance.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Big Shack chicken.
I mean, he has a lot of brands to like sponsor, so I feel like that's probably his whole day on Twitter. Terry,
no, I'm not done. He have the Steady app. I'm not sure what that is, but that's the next tweet.
Steady app.
Krispy Kreme.
I didn't even know.
Oh my gosh.
He was sponsored by, or he sponsored Krispy Kreme.
T-Mobile.
I didn't know that either.
Epson America. Oh, there you go. That's all I've seen so far. No brand deals for a while. He's just tweeting about actual basketball. Oh, there's a Carnival Cruise one. There it is.
Do you think aren't they gonna do like another like Space Jam or something? Like wasn't Shaq?
Yeah, they're filming it right now. No, I'm not sure if Shaq's in it, but LeBron's the star of it. I don't think Shaq's gonna be in it. LeBron James and then Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of people. But I'm not sure. Shaq might make an appearance. But look, let me send you this tweet real quick.
Make an appearance.
Maybe, I don't know. They're filming it right now, so maybe he has nothing else to do, I'm sure. I don't know.
Are they going to do the
Carmelo Anthony, Chris
too,
Paul.
Or what?
Yeah, that's what Space Jam is.
Oh. Well, no, I know.
You can't.
I mean, they do SpongeBob. Fucking SpongeBob.
Oh, gross. Oh, no.
That'd be bad.
That'd be really weird. I can't. No. You can't give people Space Jam 2 and then totally just change it.
SpongeBob. Oh, my God.
I'd be so mad. There'd be riots. My God. Wow.
Anyways, you have something important to say, right?
I only have two. I have two small things. I'll start with my small little plug of someone else's music, because a lot of new stuff came out this week of music. But the one thing that I was most excited about that I was anticipating is an album by Chicago rapper Toby Lou. My God. I discovered this dude last year on Twitter, right? And a lot of good music. And then he said, I'm bringing out a full-length album. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Listen to it. And I had just, medium expectations because, he's only done EPs. I'm like, all right, well, let's see how a full-length album would sound for him. I don't have that. But, oh, my God, it was actually really good. Like, the effort he put into it of actually putting, thought into instrumentals instead of just doing bland, generic things just to rap over. But, like, it actually had, like, complex chords and, like, progressions and all that type of stuff in it. And I was like, wow, this is actually really nice. He had like a violin section. I was like, what? Since what, Toby? Oh, it was so nice. I was blown away. I'm really happy about it. I'm not sure if it would make my top 3 list right now.
Yeah.
It's tough to say. Maybe 3. I don't know. But I was very happy about that album, especially after I was let down by other Chicago rappers, Chance the Rapper, a week before. But yeah, shout out to Toby Lou. Maybe I'll see him in concert later this year. But that's cool. But the other thing that that's the main thing that I want to talk about is about planning events, right? So
Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Hold on. Because I actually found out, well, I actually found a couple artists too. Well, I mean, I haven't listened to a lot of their stuff, but I forgot where I found it. I think it was off of this. Huh?
But you just found out about them. That's cool.
Yeah, like, shit, where did I find... Oh, because I was watching Dive music videos. Which is like, I mean, they're one of my favorite bands for sure, because I love their music. And they have something new out that I haven't listened to yet.
Yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah,
so
I'm curious.
A new album coming out October 4th, so.
But yeah, so I was listening to that, and then I got what's it called, recommended, I think it was Slow Dive, Allison, and Sonic Youth, Incinerate.
Sonic Youth, shout out.
And then
Incinerate. Oh my god, I love that song.
Yeah, it was good. And then
great song.
And then I was like, I'm gonna listen to some goth music and stuff. So I went to this YouTuber that I really like. I think her name is Angela Benedict. Maybe. I'm sorry, if she ever finds this and she's like, you messed up my name. I'm sorry, okay? I'm very bad with names, but I really like your stuff. And basically I went to her playlist about goth music. I listened to London After Midnight and stuff like that. Kiss, and yeah, I was like, ooh. So I'm very excited about those artists that I found. I mean, I think they're older artists. I think all of them are. And yeah, maybe it's you're late to the party, but whatever, man. Even if you're late, at least you
find out all the time. Exactly, that's what matters, man. There's a lot of bands like that I always find out about. I'm like, man, why didn't I know about these guys earlier?
I know. Oh my god, I know. That's how I felt about with Tame Impala. Oh my god, and Jesus Christ, with this freaking dropping 2 songs, what was it, a week apart or something, and then being bye. That's it.
I don't want to talk about that dude, man. Goddamn Kevin.
I'm upset because he did that. He was like, I'm gonna drop these. I'm gonna go to Coachella, which is whatever. Fuck Coachella.
Good for him. Whatever. Yeah. No one does.
I hate the festival because it's just a way for people to just get pictures. I feel like people don't really go for the music. Maybe some people do. And then also he goes on freaking SNL and shit. Also while you're in Australia, which sucks.
Yeah, I was mad about that.
I know. And then I couldn't go to Barcelona, which sucked. And I was really pissed off about it. And then he disappears. He's like, yeah. I'm pretty sure the album's coming out this year, right?
It should be.
You think so?
It's supposed to. I thought it was going to come out over the summer. I was like, oh, cool. Let's get a summer Tame Impala album. That'd be dope. The last time we had a summer Tame Impala album was Currents, and that's my favorite Tame Impala album. I'm so happy about that, right? Because I have so many good memories of listening to Currents over the summer. Let me get a new album with that. Let's do it. And then what happened? Nothing. I
know. Oh my god, I know. And I was just like, ooh, man, I'm really feeling these 2 songs. Okay, I'm hyped. And then he went away. I'm like, god dang it. I'm still hyped because, I love Kevin Parker. He's great. But I'm like, god dang it.
Yeah, he's just such a perfectionist. He knows it's going to take him as long as he wants.
He's probably going to drop the album, end of this month or September, basically when summer's over or something.
I'd be so mad. I can't, Kevin, please. I need the summer beats. I mean, it sounds like from the 2 songs, it sounds like it could be a pretty good, winter album, I guess.
Which, I know that, we're, one of the things we want to do for this podcast is recommend, an album or a song or an artist at the end of the recording. But, one of the ones, just to say it, is for a winter album, even though it's not winter, is it's Sungyu. He's a Korean artist. Hold on. We got pause it. Hold on.
Okay.
For editing break.
Oh.
Hold on.
All right. Or I can just give my quick winter album recommendation, which is Sketches of Brunswick East, King Gizzard, Liz Wizard, and Mile High Club. That's my winter album that I like to listen to. It didn't come out over the winter. I listened to it over the winter, and it sounds good with the winter. That's all I have.
I'm not
Uh,
I'm putting freaking my in spirit self to shame, or in spirits all around the world to shame, because I freaking messed up his last name. It's Kim Sung Yu, and his first album, Another Me, which I feel like never got enough love. Well, me and April both feel that way, especially in Korea, that he didn't get enough love for that album because it was pretty unique for a K-pop artist to like make an album that kind of went away from the sound that he usually did with Infinite, and also wasn't just like another like poppy album or like an R&B album that most K-pop artists do when they go solo, or they do like a single
right.
by himself.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a rock album that also kind of had like, you know, a mixture of pop too and stuff.
Right.
And it's a very good album to listen to during the winter, or also during rainy days, because it's just very soft sounding, and also a lot of the songs are about heartbreak. They're in Korean, of course, but it's a good album. I recommend it.
Okay.
But anyways,
Sounds good.
you were talking about planning.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know how I get bestowed every time between me and my friends that I need to plan events to wrangle everyone together so we can hang out. I hate it. I hate that job.
Honestly,
and
Andrew,
somehow I always get that job.
Andrew, I'm going to tell you something. I feel like everyone in our family ends up being the planner, because that's the same thing for me. Like with my friends, like I feel like I'm always the one that has to be like, hey, let's go do this, or I'm the one reaching out to like my friends saying like, let's do this thing, and like rarely
like a whole big thing
to me. Yeah.
Yeah, no one ever plans a big event. I'm the one who hosts the plan. It's always at our house. God damn it!
I know why. Like I don't understand.
It's because we have a pool. But okay, so look, I need to plan two different things, right? There's one of my middle school friends. As soon as I came back from Australia, it's like, oh hey, let's get the whole gang back together from band, and let's hang out. I'm like, damn it, all right, cool. And I need to track everybody down and do that. But not only that, my friends that are also from California, but I met them in Australia. They, we're trying to have a whole get together, and it's so much more difficult to wrangle 7+ people or so. I don't know how many people I'm supposed to be inviting to one location, and when everyone lives all across this goddamn state. Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. They're all like in different parts of the state.
Yeah, I mean, most people are in SoCal. There's only one person in NorCal, but most people are in SoCal. But still, SoCal's pretty wide. So there's people in Irvine, someone in Santa Barbara. There's only one person that lives like literally right next to us, so that one person's fine. But other than that, there's someone in San Diego, so I need to plan all of that and bring everyone together somehow. And it's so damn hard. So finally, yesterday, I made in the group chat. I was like, all right, guys, how does August 9th sound? And it started going well. I had a response. Awesome, see you there. Another person, yeah, awesome. Another person, very fun, can't wait. I was like, oh, cool, 3 in a row, we're good to go, sounds awesome. Then another person says, oh, I'm actually going to Joshua Tree with some friends. I was like, damn it, all right, fine, sorry, can't make it, but the majority so far.
Well, I mean, like 3 people, like that's a kickback, so at least it's not, so yeah, you're right, you're on.
Yeah, I was like, okay, cool. Good. Yeah, and then someone else came, he's like, all right, yeah, I'll come after my class. I'm like, all right, awesome, there we go, 4 people. And then someone, my other friend, just wasn't responding. I was like, Doc, just like let me know. At least just tell me. And then someone else that will respond also, like, I just need just one answer so I know if I can still do it next week or if I need to replan it for a different weekend. All right.
And also to plan because, like, just in case if you guys had to get like a pizza or some shit,
Yeah, exactly. I need to know how many people are here. Oh my God. I hate it. Like, it's make my life easier. Just respond, like, right when I text you, just real quick. Just a yes or no answer. Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay, cool. I'll come back later and ask you for a different week, a different day for you. But no, it's just difficult.
I mean, I'm also pretty bad at responding to text. Because, like, I don't know. I'm bad at it. I don't know why. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe they're just bad at responding. And I don't know.
I guess. But, the thing that annoys me the most, though, is when I text them and then, like, I text one of my friends through Instagram because I don't have their number, right? But then I see them posting other like stuff on their Instagram. I'm like, yo, what the heck, man?
Oh my god, it's so annoying.
just say yes or no. It's a yes or no question. That's all you need to tell me.
Yeah, that's the worst. Oh my god.
Well, whatever. I'll wait. I'll get an answer eventually, and this whole thing will somehow happen. And if it doesn't happen, whatever. It won't happen. I'll just go have a great time and move back to Merced in a couple weeks. All right. So I don't need this to happen, guys.
Did you hang out with any of the people that you met in Australia yet? Like the one that lives close by?
No, not yet, because I'm still planning this thing. So this is the one thing, right, that I'm planning for everybody. And if this doesn't work out, I'll just hang out with the person that lives like super close to us. You know, like if all this falls apart, I'll be like, hey, well, you live literally a couple streets down. Let's hang out because you're the only person that's close enough. But you know, it seems like it's fine so far that at least some people will come, like at least half. So whatever.
Did you ever go? Well, because I know Mom went to the place I used to work at. Did you go there?
No, I haven't been.
Oh, okay. Because I just love like when you go because they're always just like, "Oh hey, how you doing?
I know.
How was Australia?
Like, oh, hey,
just
I
like,
know.
when you gonna go to work?" It's small.
Like,
never. I get it. You know, it's just like.
Yeah, thanks for. It's you know it's nice that they're you know
it's nice.
Fine.
But also like I mean I'm not I don't know I don't really like small talk myself. But it's nice. It's nice though.
It's alright, but I haven't gone back there. I might go before I go back to Merced.
If that is the point you want to talk about, then I'll bring us
to
our final segment. Which
please. Let's wrap this up.
Which is, what about this picture of Jesus? A segment where I show you a picture of Jesus.
What? I didn't know this was happening.
I know. I was so excited ever since I thought of it. So I'll send you these pictures of Jesus.
Okay, there's one.
Did you get it?
Yep, that's really high quality. Wow.
Think about it.
I feel like you sent me. I feel like you sent me something like this before.
Oh, no,
so it's our Lord.
I posted something similar to it. It's me and what I said was me and Ted.
Oh, and Ted. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. All right, well, it's our Lord and Savior Jesus, holding a little sheep in a nice scenic background with the river. Looks like Montana, I want to say.
It does look like Montana, honestly.
Which I never knew Jesus set foot in Montana.
But I feel like that's how it looks.
It's close enough. It's just holding a sheep with a good smile.
Yeah, do you like that smile? Because that's my favorite part of it. His little smile that he has. It's just like, yeah. Like, I feel like his face is the face that you make when you're given, like, a present that you don't know how to react to. Like, you're like, oh, thanks. Like, you're just trying to be polite.
Right.
How he's looking at that poor lady.
You know, of all the pictures of Jesus that are out there, this one looks pretty similar to Kevin Parker.
It does, yeah. You're right. And also, it's a pretty serene picture. What do you think about
Very serene, very calming. Oh, boy, do you have more than one?
Yeah.
Is this cross-stitched?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. I always like cross-stitched stuff. Very talented.
Also, I mean, just to let people know, I'll also have this posted on our Twitter, because, I mean, I think, Andrew, you can be in charge of the Twitter, because you're more on
We have a Twitter?
I'll be in charge of, well, we will. After
okay.
And then I'll put it on the Instagram that I'll create for us. The pictures from the famous segment, What About This Picture of Jesus?
Oh, boy.
So, what do you think about the second picture of Jesus?
For being cross-stitched, it's pretty good, but I still would rank the other one higher. I'm not sure where he really is in terms of landscape, because it looks like there's a cliff next to him.
Yeah.
But, and then there's like flat land behind him, though. So I'm not really sure. Maybe he's floating, but then that makes me wonder what this other lady's doing here.
Well, I also feel
what is he doing to this lady?
I feel like his body language is saying that he's not interested, and like he's just his, like, because, you know, you see his leg is kind of turned inward, you know, like up and
I can see that.
And, like,
yeah, I see the ropes.
He has his hand up, like, sassy, like, being like, mm-mm. And the lady's just being like, don't do it. He's like, mm-mm.
Yes. Okay.
Anyways, maybe.
Don't tell me you have another picture.
Maybe
oh,
you
God
can tell
damn
me what you think about this picture of Jesus.
This is quite a different mood.
This is from his EP, Rising Up. His first EP that he dropped. It's on SoundCloud.
Yeah. It's very different tone from the past two, I would say. A lot darker colors.
It is.
I'm not really sure what to think. He looks a lot more judging in this one, I'd say.
Yeah, he just looks like... He kind of looks hungry, too. I don't know.
Yeah.
He just doesn't look comfortable, that's for sure. Like, he did not want to get his painting today. Like, he's like, no.
Right. He also looks like someone from high school that I know.
Okay, there's two more. This is one of them. What do you think about this picture of Jesus?
A little too close for comfort, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say so.
Very close up. Is this all the painting, I wonder? Or is there more to it?
I would like to imagine this is all there is to it, but I'm sure there's more,
there has to be more.
I'd love to see what it is. I wish that it would be like just chaos around him, and his face is just like, fuck this.
Yeah.
His eyes look so dead too. And this is the last picture of what you think about this picture of Jesus.
Whoa! Oh, are those the Romans?
I think so. Basically,
who is this other man?
This picture of Jesus is a man with his face too close for comfort on Jesus' face. And
he does not like it.
He's staring into his eyes angrily, this man, into Jesus' eyes. And Jesus is, like, looking up at his hairline, being like, ugh. Like, he's not even making eye contact, and his lips are pursed. And, I mean, I know that it's dirt that's next to his eye on the guy. You see it?
Right. Yeah.
But I'd like to imagine it's like a sweat drop. But yeah, think about that picture of Jesus.
I'd say one of my favorites, I'd say. Just because the pure nonsense of it. I'm not really sure what's happening with all the angry men around him. Yeah, and this one guy staring directly into one of his eyeballs.
I know. Like, he's too close, too.
He's hugging him, too. You can see his other arm around him.
I mean, I feel like this picture honestly captures, like, you know, when you know that your dog is eating something or has something in their mouth and then they won't give it up and they're just not making eye contact with you. And you're just like, I know you have something in your mouth.
That's what Ted does all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Anyways, that was our show. You can find me on YouTube under So Unique Person. It's all one word. I don't have a fancy little, what's it called, like customized link thingy because I don't have enough viewers yet, I guess. And then I'm on Instagram under Mourn. It's MMOURNN. That's like my more like, I don't know, that's like the one where I'm trying to do stuff on it, not like my personal one I have.
Right.
And yeah, and then I have Twitter, but I'm not really on it. She likes cloth.
You can find me on Instagram at Sir_Davis_. I don't make anything else. I don't do videos or anything like that because I'm a student in school, so I don't have time for that. But I will plug an album that came out earlier this year that doesn't get enough attention, which is Jinx by Crumb. And that's all I have to say. All right, this has been the first episode of the soft reboot of the Sibling Time podcast. You can find the podcast Twitter at Sibling Time Pod. No underscores or anything like that. It's at Sibling Time Pod on Twitter. And Instagram, Tammy, is?
Instagram is Sibling Time Podcast. All one word.
And from there you can find updates about the show, pictures that we talked about the show, and all that stuff.
The pictures of Jesus.
But yeah, that's it. So we'll see you next time, whenever that is.
Yeah, see you next time. Bye.